Welcome back programmers. Spidey is back with one another video. So this video is going to be very different. In this video we are going to talk about a difference which is between product based companies and service based companies. So basically what is the difference which is based for the fresher, what is the difference between that two companies, which is companies about a product based, which company is about a service based, how you can classify these companies service based or product based. So these all are the questions are running in most of the every computer science students and every freshers who belongs to IT and CS field. So we are going to see all these things into this presentation, right? So let's see. So first of all, we need to understand what is a product based companies and service based company, right? So first of all, we are going to see about a product based company. So you can see I have written all the thing here, but I'm just going to explain. A product based companies creates own products. So basically it have own product and they are just selling the product into the market. They are just optimizing the product and selling it again. If you just assume that any company like Google has so many products available in market, like YouTube and Google, there are thousands of products available about Google, right? Then there is a Meta, or we can say Facebook has so many products like WhatsApp, Instagram. So these all are the product based companies. So how you can classify a product based company? Just assume that if you are going to the any company and you can see the company have own product, right? Just like they are selling the antivirus, or they are just selling the custom solution about real time problem like CCTV solutions or anything solution that they are selling as a product. So you can say this company is a product based companies, right? So these all are the like Uber, Amazon, Flipkart, and there are so many product based companies like Salesforce, then antivirus companies like Quickhill. So these all are the product based companies, right? Now let's see what is service based company. Now service based, we can see the word classifying itself. Service based companies actually provide you the service like on the demand. It might be possible they have one product also, yes, so it might be possible, but usually these companies are maintaining the relationship with direct client. Just assume that you belong to the one city, right, and you just need to have one website, right? So what you will do, you will go to the any company related to any area and you will try to just give them a work like, yeah, I need to have this kind of the website, can you develop this for us, right? So what they are providing, they are providing a service to you, right? So basically these all our companies are service based company, right? So TCS, Infosys, Wipro and Cognizant, and there are many more companies actually which is providing the service to their client, right? Just like TCS and Infosys have the some government projects, right? So basically they are providing the service to the government, right? So that's how the service based companies are working. Their duty is just to provide the service to the particular client according to the client demand, right? So now how you can classify any service based company, right? So if you are working, means if you are going to the any company for the interview and your responsibility is like, yeah, you just need to work under a team and you need to develop or create a solution according to the different clients problem, right? So basically at that time you are working in a service based company, right? Because you need to actually create the solution for the client according to their demand, right? So these all are the service based company, and that's how you can classify the product based and service based company, right? So let's see in next step which company is better in the terms of the CTC and work balance or life culture. Let's see. So basically now let's see of the hiring. So in terms of the hiring, product based companies are always preferring the NIT and IIT colleges in the India, right? Yeah, some of the companies are like not asking for the degree also, but in rare case, basically if you are going to the any campus like in NIT and IIT, you will find the companies like Microsoft and Google are hiring from the IIT and NIT. So these all are the product based companies. So always product based companies try to ignore the 3 tier colleges. They are just hiring from the higher IITs and NIT colleges, right? So basically product based companies are always, we can see, hiring from the different big colleges, right? So hiring would be very less compared to the service based company. Now let's talk about the service based companies. So basically service based companies are always do a mass recruitment. They will provide the both thing like campus and off campus. There will be like mega drive, off campus drive. There will be so many things related to the service based company, like recently Wipro, TCS have launched. Then on off campus drive, even they are coming to the campus also in some of the colleges, but basically they are preferring all the colleges, even IIT, NIT, and 3-tier colleges of all the all the location. So basically they are covering the 3-tier colleges with along with the top colleges. So basically if you are belongs to the 3-tier colleges, then you have more chances to go in a service based companies rather than product based companies, right? Now let's see interview and exams about these companies. So basically if you are going to the product based companies, then always they are preferring more rounds of the interview, like in the Google, into Facebook, or into Uber. If you are going for the interview, then always it will be around 4 to 5 rounds of the interview, like coding exam, aptitude exam, and there are many more things available like live coding, then coding into interview. Basically there will be interview panel. So basically these product based companies are always preferring about more development skills with your algorithmic and data structure knowledge. Basically your DSA and coding part should be very strong, then you can directly jump into the any product based company and you can crack interview in any other like company like Facebook, Uber, Amazon, Flipkart. So basically as I said, your DSA and coding part should be very strong, right? Now let's talk about a service based company. So basically service based companies are also demanding the same thing. You should have the knowledge of aptitude, programming, and data structure and algorithm, but basic of DSA is enough. You don't need to be a master of data structure and algorithm, right? Basic, then you can crack this exam, because this exam, like you can just if you have seen the exam of TCS and Infosys, then you can observe exams are not only about data structure and algorithm. The exam is about aptitude, your mathematics skill, your like analytics skill. So it is like combination of many things, right? So if you are belongs to any 3-tier or whatever college, if you have the basic of DSA, but you should aware with the mathematics and all the things, right? So you can directly jump into the service based companies, right? So I can say the interview procedure of the service based companies little bit easy in compared to the product based companies, because product based companies are always focusing with the DSA and coding part, right? Okay, now let's talk about the salary. Actually it is a main part where student is more focused on the salaries, right? So the true fact is that product based companies are always provide you the very high number of the CTC. Like if you are going to the Google, Facebook, Uber, Amazon, and any other product based company, your CTC will be around 20, 25 lakh, 30 lakh, 34 lakhs. Even recently Adobe hired around at 44 lakh, right? So these all are the product based companies, and they are providing the very high number of this CTC, right? But obviously they are asking for the good profile with the good knowledge, not a good, you should have the best knowledge of the data structure and algorithm with all the things, right? Now let's talk about the service based companies. So basically in the comparison of the product based company, obviously service based companies will not provide you the high CTC, but I can say like it is very good in terms of the other market, right? If you are IT person and you got some like 4 LPA, 5 LPA, 6 LPA, which is actually good into the market, right, in compared to the other field. So I can say service based companies are providing the good CTC, but if you are comparing it with the product based companies, then you will be like demotivate yourself. So basically I can say it is providing the good CTC, but you cannot compare it with the product based companies, right? Because TCS, Infosys are providing 3 to 4 LPA maximum for a fresher, right? So in at product base, you the fresher will get around 20, 30, 40 LPA, right? Even more than that, right? So let's see next. So now next is about learning. So always just focus on the learning, right? Whatever company you are going to, like it is product based or a service based, right? So now let's see into product based companies. You are just assume that you are joining any product based company. So basically you will assign to the any product related, just like you are joining as a like Amazon, right? You are joining software engineer as a Amazon. So they will provide you like the many section, like you can go into the Amazon Prime part, right? Otherwise you can go into the Amazon application part. There are like a data science or AWS part. So basically you need to work in one particular team and your work will be fixed. Yeah, otherwise you need to do on machine learning work, data science related work, otherwise you need to do Android application or a mobile application development related work, right? So you will be, means your working area should be fixed, right? In product based companies you need to work only on one product, right, at a time. Now let's talk about service based company, right? So service based companies are sometimes like freelancer, they are accepting the many things, right? So currently you are doing Python project, right, related to the Django and all. After the finishing of this project, they will assign you some related work related to the machine learning and all. After the finishing all this work, they will get some Android related work, right? So in service based company the learning will be like in any various field, like just as I said, currently you are working in Python, then you are working with the Android and machine learning and all. So basically I should say, actually it is like very difficult question, but right, but according to the different person the answer can be different, but according to me the learning is very good in service based company rather than product based company, right? On product based companies your learning will be fixed in some particular area, but in service based company you will learn so many things into different field, like you are learning cloud also, machine learning also, mobile application development also, min stack also, right? So your working boundary will be more vast, right? So learning, as my suggestion, learning will be very good into service based company, right? But at a time product based company you will more deeper into one particular field. This is also good thing, right? Okay, so the last question is which type is best for the fresher, right? So basically this is the trap kind of the question, right? As I said, both companies are fine, but if you want to learn as a fresher, I just always expect you to learn from your companies, right? You don't go with the CTC and number of the CTC, right? You just need to be learn, right? Because as I read some about just remove, first of all you need to learn and then remove, that means you after that you can earn, right? So don't fall into this trap. If you are from 3-tier college and you are getting good service based company, just don't demotivate yourself, just join that company and start your learning. And if you are getting product based company into starting, then this is amazing thing, but at a time also in product based company you need to learn, right? Right, as I said, if you are from IIT and NITs, then you should have the chance to join the product based company, right? So this is good thing if you are from the national level colleges, right? Now at the end I'm just going to talk about some remember key points. So basically never ignore a data structure, algorithm and programming, right? So some of the people are like, yeah, they are like studying in computer science and I don't like programming, I don't like data structure, right? But never ignore this thing, because at an interview, at any exam, they will ask you this thing. So never ignore this. Now another point is don't fall for the CTC, because sometimes company profile and work culture is also matters, right? It is important. Sometimes the higher, the company is providing the high number of the CTC, but then after joining the company you will realize, yeah, this company is not going to like expected, the work culture is very difficult to understand, right? So always see the company profile and work culture also, right? Now third point is like never demotivate yourself, because you have just seen some LinkedIn post about your connection is joining the tech giant. Yeah, because I have seen some of the people are like demotivated on the LinkedIn, like, yeah, their connection is joining the big tech giants, and right, I'm doing the 4 LPA job and your connection is joining at 40 LPA in some tech giants. But don't demotivate yourself, you just need to be learned. After some year of the experience you will be get into that position, right? Now the last 2 points, show your best work into the public, right? If you are a good data scientist, then if you are like good machine learning enthusiast, right, then show your work into your GitHub or LinkedIn profile. You just need to showcase your thing, otherwise no one will notice you. And the last point is never stop learning trending technologies, right? Because the world is evolving by day, so you cannot able to stick with one technology. Like, yeah, currently like I know Python only and Python is fine for me, because after 5 or 10 years some language will be overtake the Python, and you need to learn that language also. So we cannot escape from the learning. So these all are the key points, and I think I have covered the like all the topics related to the product based versus service based company. So I think guys I have done for the today. So guys, thank you for the listening me. See you in the next one. Until that, keep learning. Be safe.